Taterskin and the Eco-Defenders, Book 1, Wonders Never Cease, Chapter 38. After explaining the missions to the rest of the animals, getting volunteers only took a matter of a few minutes. There was, in the end, a 100% positive response. All of the animals freely volunteered without hesitation. This included those who had flown in on the Zephyr, namely Robette, Draco, Tub Thumper, Stripes, Marmalade, Rinky, Terry, and myself, as well as the other 5 of our old and new friends from the watering hole, Rory, Chumbawamba, Yuck Yuck, Ocero Puddleby, and Alexis. Getting the animals on board, both figuratively and literally, was not a problem. To be sure, the larger animals had to have the compressor-decompressor passed over them to temporarily reduce them to a little larger than a breadbasket proportions, but that proved to be quick and painless, as it always is. Understandably, the elephants, Tub Thumper and her brother Chumbawamba, and Ocero Puddleby, the rhinoceros, as well as Rory and even Stripes, were especially excited when the anti-poaching campaign was discussed. All hands, and paws, and feet, got together and agreed on a seating arrangement for the 2 vehicles and then a time of departure, at first light. For those interested in the logistics of our seating arrangements, you may or may not recall that the time and space travel vehicles have 3 rows of seats. The first row consists of a bucket seat for the pilot on the left, another bucket seat for the co-pilot, who has no real co-piloting duties, co-pilot being merely an honorary title. In other words, he or she simply gets to ride shotgun. On the right, and a console. The second and third rows are bench seats with plenty of room for 3 humans or 3 animals of moderate size, that is. The seating arrangements for the Congo poaching trips were as follows. Warble and Ward's team in fast forward and back, from front seat to back, Warble, console, Ward, Tub Thumper, Chumbawamba, Rory, Yuck Yuck, Ocero Puddleby, and an empty seat on which a case of doodles was stored. Albert and Taterskin's team in the Xenia Zephyr from front seat to back, Albert, Alexis on the console behind the directional and speed levers. She is small and doesn't take up much space. And Rinky. Draco, me, Robette, Marmalade, Stripes, Terry, who didn't need to ride on the tail of the craft anymore, as Tub Thumper had transferred to the fast forward and back with her brother Chumbawamba.